Hello, hello. Just wanted to check in with everybody and talk about a couple of things, I guess, that we're feeling now with this new moon and such. Hi, everybody. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing tonight? Gina, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know why. You know why. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things. How's everybody doing? I'm glad the team is here. Whoever's up right now, hello and welcome. Hi, Angel Squad. By the way, we raised 100 to give to Kayla. I sent it to her on Cash App just now. So whenever I put up like donations for somebody for Angel Squad or for anybody, that is, it's always for a reason because I want to help somebody like get through something that we don't always have help, right? We don't always have support. So it's nice to have like even strangers support you, like you could say. Sometimes it's weird because strangers will end up supporting you more than your own friends and your own family, but it is what it is, right? So I saw you. I know you guys saw the post I put up about the astral lover, on my Instagram. That poem I put up. So I've been experiencing that lately, and there's been this like. So the retreat was so amazing that my body's just rest for now because I have a lot of clients coming up this week, and I'm gonna be doing the classes for mentorship for everybody. So I'm just kind of like trying to balance out my schedule and go one day at a time and do things like the right way, right? On Tuesday at 6 p.m., I will be reading Perez Hilton live on my Instagram. I'm doing a tarot reading for him. I saw one of his videos and I messaged him saying, you should just let me do a reading and a healing on you. And he left me a message saying that would be amazing, Flo. I would love that. And I said, yeah, let people see that we got past our differences or whatever. So on Tuesday, I can't stop smiling since the retreat either, honestly. I've been so relaxed. And so Perez Hilton's going to be right on my live on Tuesday at 6. So you guys should tune in for that. It's going to be kind of cool. I saw one of the mental health things that he did. And so I hit him up. I was like, hey, let me do a reading for you. And he was like, that's great. So I don't know if anybody feels this way, like Boston Flavors. I don't know if anybody ever feels like this, but maybe I'm weird or something. But there's somebody in the astral that kind of like has these feelings for me, and I can feel it like strongly. So my spirit guides will also communicate with me through music a lot, and so I'll have like a day when I just listen to music, and then I watch a certain person and she'll talk about music and all the songs that I'm listening to, and I'm like, I was just listening to that song like 5 minutes ago. This is why I say when I'm about to do readings, number 33. This is why I say when I'm about to do readings for you to meditate on what you want to know, because spirit guides are funny like that. They'll listen to your meditation, they'll hear your thoughts, and then they'll bring them to me and I'll talk about them, I'll project them out into you. I know I just looked up and it was 33. So ever since the retreat and the connection I did with the Starseed family and all that and all the people there, I gotta say that retreat was my biggest success story. Like to the point, like I wanted to get to this point to where I'm doing like retreats and stuff, and so I've gotten to the point where I'm like. Everything that I've been saying for like years, for like 4 years, is coming into fruition right now. And this is why I'm saying, like, whatever you're going through right this moment, don't forget about what you were praying for 5 years ago and you got it today, right? We're safe, we're protected, we're okay. Like, none of us are sick, right? So we went there, we did the retreat. I know a couple of people that were supposed to come. One of the girls got COVID and she was like, I have COVID, I don't want to come and get people sick. And I talked to her today and I said, how do you feel? She goes, I feel fine. She goes, I feel like I had a bad cold, but I got tested positive for COVID. And so, like, I wanted to put the thing out there is not to have fear, right? Because, first of all, if we fear death, it's like we call it to us, right? Fear is initially a low vibrational. Fear is for the darkness. Like I watched Star Wars earlier, and Yoda was saying fear is of the darkness. So if you're feeling fear, it's because you're still in the dark and you need to get to the light. And I had all these fears before that I cleared and I cleansed, right? I had this dream, right, that kind of like, okay, so I had these thoughts like, okay, so when I was reading the Gnostic, these are little things that I want to talk about. When I was reading the Gnostic book, right, it has like Jesus, Mary Magdalene, the Gospel of Thomas, right, all in one. And I like to read different cultures and religions because there's a lot of information in it, whether you know it or not, to know that no religion is the right religion, but there's truth in each one. That is the thing to know. Not one religion is the right religion. It's every one of them has truth in them. Every religion has truth in them. So this is why it's good to like know about other religions, other cultures, because then you're not small minded and you're not like ignorant about it, and you can't judge other people's cultures and their religions because every one of them has a truth in it. All of them do. So I was reading it and it said something about just know that they have tried to put words to, so if something was good, they turned it into bad. Like, let's say, for instance, originally the word heaven, right, it really meant something bad, but then they made humanity think that it was something good, so we could all say we want to go to heaven, we want to go to heaven, we want to go to heaven, right? The word sin, right, what if that was a good word and they turned it into something bad? Because it's just a theory, right? But then I had a dream and I looked like I was sick. Like I looked sick, skinny, like my skin was breaking out. I looked terrible. And I had like this bathing suit on, so like I will say that I look like a I'm just going to say like a one of those used up people in hell, like I was being used up by many people. And I was walking towards a camera and I was about to post this video of me looking a mess, and I was about to go on Instagram or wherever I was going on, and I was saying, hi everybody, my name is Heaven and my father is, and then it just cut off. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck was that? Why would I look like shit? But I was coming up to the camera saying my name is Heaven. It was very, very confusing, very, very weird. And yeah, I like learning about religions too, actually. I just been having a lot going on in the astral world and my dreams and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes like I'll take a nap during the day just to go to the astral and see what's going on. Like for instance, I had this dream that a wolf was chasing me. But then when I was at the retreat, I had the most amazing dream. Like everyone around me was sitting on the floor, and I was flying, and they were all looking at me like, what is she doing? And they were looking at me like, what are you doing? I was like, what's the matter? You can't fly? And it felt like freedom, right? But there's something, I didn't do readings today. No, I'm going to do them when my spirit tells me it's time to, because I went to do them today and I sat down and I was just like I literally put the phone up to go on live and I was getting ready and I was just like, something's like telling me not right now. Like I was just not, I don't know. It wasn't, I don't like to do fake readings, so like if I don't feel it, I won't. I won't do it. And I also like I want to preserve my energy because like I said, I got a lot of clients coming up this week, and I want to be able to have the time and the strength for them and like I said, in divine timing, right? Spirit will always guide me to do the readings when people need it most. Like I'll just be sitting and they'll be like, do a reading, which is why I never like to plan my readings, why I never like to post, I'm going to do a reading tomorrow at 7, because tomorrow at 7 will come and my spirit guides are like, nah, bitch, not right now. And I'm like, okay, and I have to listen, because if I don't listen to my intuition, my guide, it was, hi, JM Butterfly, welcome. So, I don't know. This has been a lot going on in the astral for me. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing the intense dreams and a lot of like messages in them, like white cars or like a wolf or like just things that are very clear and very like, I don't know. It's a lot going on, but there's someone in my astral. There's somebody who's, I don't want to use the word obsessed because I don't want to offend him, but there's someone who's like obsessed a little bit, like he's a bit much. Like, you know, he comes in my dreams as different people. I don't know how to explain it, but I got a little pissed off because in my dream, yeah, for real, Astro, in my dreams, you know, my kids come to see me in my dreams a lot in the astral world, and they'll be like, "Mommy," or whatever, and I'll talk to them or whatever. And they could be from past lives, they could be from this life. Like I said, we are having children, or we don't even know it, right? And we were hanging out, whatever, and then I said, "Come downstairs with me," because I was gonna like make them something to eat. They're like, we can't go up there because he's down there," and I was like, so I woke up mad because I'm like, now, yeah. Oh my God, True Love, True Love. Lori, do you know that that's the song that played when I was asking like what's going on? You had a dream about the 21st. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. So it was like I got mad because I'm like, now you're scaring the kids. No, and I got up out of my sleep and I was screaming. I was like, don't fuck with the kids, blah blah blah. I was yelling at them because I was like, if you're stopping my kids from wanting to hang out with me in my astral dreams, now you're pissing me off, right? So whoever you are, you need to back the fuck up, right? So understand that, like, I know you guys like. Here's the thing. Sometimes I'll sit around and I'll go, Flo, are you delusional? Are you losing your mind? Are you really living in a fantasy world? Because I'm like, my brain, it is so all over the place. Like, it does this thing where I sit here and I think about like logical shit, but then I'm thinking about some crazy ass shit. Your patience was running thin today for some reason because, Lori, there's things that you're letting, like, remember when we left the retreat, yes, we did a lot of healing, but also a lot of things are going to be cleared because the new moon in Sagittarius is doing that. It's making us step into the what we really want to do. Like, we're gonna do this. Like, we're not gonna take that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? This is so weird the way that you guys gotta see what's happening with the oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the retreat we had, I had to go to Flow Healing Retreat. It was amazing. Albanian Queen, my darling. So, we're here. Here's the thing. So the new moons are always a cycle that's starting and ending an old cycle. So there was a lot of energy where I felt like I released a lot, and I also felt like even on the way home, like I was talking to Lori and Hash, and I was telling them like the things that I feel that my deepest desires, but that I don't go towards them because temptation has always been like a little bitch to me, like. She's always knocking at my door, like, Flo, don't you want to go and be bad? Don't you want to go and do this? And don't you want to go and do that? And I always got to be like, no, leave me alone, leave me alone. So it's I struggle with those things, like with the eating, especially with the eating. Like every time I try to say I'm gonna fast or I'm not gonna eat fattening foods, there'll be something just sitting in the kitchen. You know, when you live with other people, though, it's harder too because now you have other people that buy foods and they cook foods, and you're trying to fast, and everybody's stuffing their face around you, and it's harder. And so, like, I have to say, like, this is where self healing comes in when I talk about things, and maybe you guys can relate to it too. The more you tell yourself, I'm not going to do that, it seems like it just happens. Like, right? So it's like we put that pressure on ourselves. So lately I've been feeling like maybe if I just stop putting pressure on myself. But then I do, and then I'll be like so determined. I'll be like, I'm going to quit smoking. I'm going to stop eating this. And then I'm like, these little fears creep in, right? But they're not fears. It's almost like it's like a nudging at the end of a knocking at the end of the door, and it frustrates me because I'm so strong in other things. I'm so strong in like when it comes to saying no to sex and like being alone and focusing and meditating, and I'm so strong in these things, but then like these other stupid like humanly things, they get in my way. So I'm just like, listen, human body, can you like cooperate with my higher self? My higher self's trying to do these other things and you're getting in the way of that. Like, it is very fucking annoying, right? It's like that frustrates me personally. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. Like, you can stay away from all these things, but then like these simple little things that bother you, like that just like, it's like irritating almost. It's like you almost want to tell yourself, are you fucking stupid? Like, you Flo, you meditate all day, you help a lot of people, you do this, you do that, Why can't, when you say don't do that, just don't do it? Like, I stopped doing drugs, for crying out loud. That's the hardest thing to stop doing. Literally. Like, it's the hardest. Especially when you're like you're deep in the shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stopped doing all kinds of drugs. How could I not stop overeating or indulging in these things that I don't want to indulge in, like these foods? I know for a fact that in the past, no, in the other world, like in the other, my higher self, the dimensional being I am in another, my higher self, right? I know, my higher self. I know, money. That's why I'm talking about it, because I want people to understand. I go through the struggles big time, but like it's like there's struggles that I'm learning from, and I'm learning to learn from them instead of to judge myself from them. Because sometimes I will stop and look at, I look at, okay, I don't want to get emotional, but like it upsets me a little bit because I'm a strong person, right? And I love myself and I love who I am inside and out. But like, you look at like a video of yourself, you look at like pictures of yourself and you go, oh my God, I gained so much weight. How could I look like that? And you don't want to judge yourself because you love yourself, right? You're like, oh, I love myself, I'm beautiful. But then you look at videos and pictures of yourself and you're like, how is it that when I like, this is what bothers me. How is it that when I was going out partying, drinking, smoking weed, doing drugs, I'm not gonna lie, my body was on point. Let's just really keep it all. I might have been too skinny for some people. My body was tight, and then I look at it now. I'm healthy. I'm eating healthy. I'm not doing any drugs. I'm not, engaging in sexual activities. Like I'm doing everything right, and then I'm gaining weight, and I'm like, I can't seem to fucking stay focused on losing weight and staying fit. I'm alone up here, so like walking around outside. Yeah, somebody could be like, well, just go for walks. They tell me that all the time. I'm like, well, you know what? Why don't you fucking go for a walk alone in the woods by yourself, and just knowing that you connect to like aliens and all this stuff and they might just grab you up. Like, I'm not scared, but I don't like being alone. Like, I don't like being, no, whoa, that came out wrong. I love being alone sometimes, but it's the walking and it's the exercising and being by yourself doing exercise. That's the part for me that bothers me. You know? Understand that. Like, that's the part that bothers me. It's just having to do it by myself. If I could have someone next to me and we were like exercising and going like for walks and stuff like that, you have somebody to talk to, like it's different, but it's different upstate here. Like if I go for a walk here, I'm not like I have to walk far to be like, listen, listen, when you're living upstate New York here, like if I showed you, like when you get out of my driveway, people who know, like Laura, you know how it is. If you come out of my driveway, the rest of it is just a street and like trees, like, right? Now, I like to walk where there's like people to look at and lakes and things to see and nature, but I'm not gonna go off into the woods by myself. Like it's not happening. It's not happening, bro. Like I don't want one of my fucking like, I don't know. There's spirits in the woods. There's aliens. There's Bigfoot. Like, I believe in all crazy types of creatures, bitch. I ain't trying to fuck around and go over there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm trying to say. The struggles that I go through are looking at myself sometimes and going, damn, Flo, like, you need to lose weight. Like, you're too fat. Like, you look terrible and this and that. And it's not to try to, like, judge myself, but it's, like, to try to, examine what is it, why is my relationship with food like this? Could this be like a family thing? And it is, because from my father's side a lot of the women were heavy, and I don't know, maybe I sound stupid right now, maybe I'm making no sense, but it's something that bothers me because I have so much self-control and so much strength. And then that one fucking thing I just can't seem to stop. Like, even with quitting smoking, I'll quit for like a day, 2 days, and then I just need a cigarette again. Like, it's a lot. Like, I had to stop doing a lot of things. It's like a lot. Like, I had, like, I struggle with that. Okay, I struggle with that. I struggle with the barrier between what's right and what's wrong. Like I feel massively guilty if I masturbate. Like I feel disgusting. Like, why did you just do that? That's nasty. I'm not even trying to be funny. These are the things I struggle with. Like, there's a bad side of me. That's why I got the tattoos. Look, it says be bad right there. And then what says be good. And I never used to know how to balance the two. I was either an angel or I was the devil. And now I'm learning to balance the two, and it's fucking annoying. It is actually very fucking annoying. Like, it stresses me out sometimes. And it's so annoying because I'm trying so fucking hard to just not judge myself. Like, here's the thing though, and then I have to stay. I feel okay. I'm good. I'm letting some shit out right now. Okay, so I get it. I'm letting it go. Oof, I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. It is a challenge. But look, like for instance, because of what I experienced before, because for me, when I behaved badly, it wasn't just one thing. It was like a domino effect of things, and it all went together. It was like, drugs, sex, the wrong people, arguments, fights, anger, disturbances, and all that. It was like a cycle, right? It was like it carried together. So now I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So I have to stay away from everything. And I shouldn't have to. Like, why should I feel like if I'm gonna go out and like hang out with some, you remember those times when we used to actually hang out with people and go out and like dance and stuff? Remember those days? Fucking, that's another thing that frustrates me. Like, I enjoy dancing, I enjoy going out, and I definitely enjoy being very social, right? Like for me, like the lady, she wrote on, I think it was YouTube or something. Oh, I see you guys are not wearing masks and you're all hugging at the retreat. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. It's my fucking life. If I want to die, I'll die. Like, don't, you know what? Just because you're weak ass, bitch ass can't fucking handle a little fucking flu, bitch. That don't mean everybody's as weak as you, bitch. Like, I'll take the motherfucking chance. I'm so sick of people saying, oh, you're not being safe. Bitch, are you there? Are you there? Am I coughing on you? Am I sneezing on your fucking... Shut the fuck up, you fucking, like, people get on my fucking nerves. How about this? Y'all motherfuckers are so fucking worried about dying off COVID. You're so worried about getting sick off that shit. You're so worried. You're so worried that it's just, that's your fear. So now every time you step out, that's exactly what you're calling into your life, COVID. I don't even... Here's the thing. In my world, COVID doesn't exist. And I know that you guys, I'm still safe because I have my mother and she has COPD just in case, But let me tell you something. In my world, that shit don't exist. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. Like, I strongly believe that if you believe something is real, all the way real, it becomes real to you. You call it to you. Literally. Like, I really believe that. When I was sick and I had all these fucking health issues and I wasn't feeling good and I was always, my back, my body, this, that, is because I was calling it to my life. And then all of a sudden I stopped thinking like that. Like, this and that. I remember when I used to say every day, oh my God, my skin's breaking out here. I started breaking out. Lately I've been like, wow, my skin, I have no pimples. I have, there's one there, but I have no pimples. I have no wrinkles. Everything is clearing up, right? Everything's clearing up. I wish that would work on my body and my stomach sometimes because I'm like, there's no stomach. My stomach is flat and I'm like, come on, like, but I'm not believing it, right? So sometimes it's you gotta strongly believe it to manifest it, I guess, right? But like the whole time I was at the retreat, I did not once think, oh my God, what if somebody's sick? I'm gonna get sick. I was like, sick? Ain't nobody's sick over here. We good. We good. Nobody is sick. Exactly. And you do attract what, you attract. Let me tell you something. Don't think they don't know exactly what they're doing when they keep putting on the news, fear, 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 be afraid, be afraid, be afraid, be afraid, be afraid. Even with the vaccines, like right now, it's like almost like another fear tactic. Like, is it really bad if we get the vaccine or is it really good? You don't know who to trust anymore because there's so much going on. You got all these people that are like, this vaccine's going to kill us all. And then you got people who are like, we need to take the vaccine or we're all going to die, right? It's like, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Dun, 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 dun. Like that movie fucking, Clueless just came into my head. The movie Clueless just came into my mind. Like, this is the crazy thing. That's what I think the world is. Clueless. Nobody knows which way to go. Nobody knows what to do. Nobody knows how to think for themselves anymore. Everybody is like I can't think for myself. I have to listen to that news station because they're right. No, that news station is not controlled by the government. Oh, that news station is better. You know what? Let me watch this person's fucking conspiracy theory stuff. Let me listen to this one. Let me, and then you'll see like I'll see when I post something like ginger and cinnamon is good for you, and somebody will be like, well, it's not good for you because blah, blah. Bitch, if it ain't good for you, does not mean that that's not good for me. Motherfucker, if chicken ain't good for you, don't mean that my body does not absorb chicken the right way. First of all, if you're a transmuter, which I am, I can transmute negative energy into positive energy very quickly. So if I can do that, what makes you think that if I put some chicken into my body, I can't turn that into a vegetable in my brain? Ah, that spinach was delicious. You know what I'm saying? Transmuting means that you can turn something that's considered negative into something positive, because the mind is a powerful place and the body listens to the mind. And when you tell your body to do something, it does it. And that's a whole fact. Okay? I am so sick of all these people. Well, you shouldn't be drinking milk because you're not a baby cow. Blah, blah. Bitch, I'm sorry you're lactose intolerant. Every time you take a sip of milk, your ass is in the bathroom for 3 days. We're not all the same, mama. Boo. Not the whole world can't run around eating leaves and survive. Like, some of us like food. You know what I'm saying? Like, let a bitch breathe. Like, all you vegans and vegetarians and all you spiritual people out here pushing the agenda of, you gotta be healthy. You're gonna die if you eat this chemical. Corn syrup is killing everyone, bitch. We've been eating corn syrup our whole life. I'm still alive. I'm still walking. Like, I eat cereal and I'm okay. I'm look at me, I'm alive. And I'm like healthy as fuck. Like, healthy as an ox. Healthy as an ox, as they say. Just because y'all motherfucking vegans can't handle real food, leave the fucking rest of us alone. And don't tell me I can't be spiritual and eat meat, because they don't go together. My spirit guides never said that to me. Like, I don't eat red meat for meat because my stomach hurts when I eat it. That's the only reason I don't eat red meat anymore. I like chicken, I like turkey, all that. But red meat, I can't. My stomach just doesn't digest it well. But the rest of you motherfuckers, stop telling everybody everything is bad for you. You know, you like, I know what, like, I know I said this before, water has fluoride in it and all. It does. All of that stuff is true. But I'm going to tell you right now, the human body is very strong. We adapt to the things that they're pushing out to us. You know what I mean? So regardless of what, if you're strong here, and in here, like a heart of a brave warrior, and you got the mind of a strong soldier who knows you're going to war and to go to battle, and you know you have to make it because you got to get home to your family, you're going to survive anything if you choose to. If you choose to be weak-minded and say, I'm going to die, I'm going to get sick if this happens. Like, let's say God forbid, which will never happen because I know I'm safe and I'm protected. Let's say tomorrow I got COVID. Honestly, I would document the whole thing and show everybody, look, I'm okay. I smoke cigarettes and I'm okay. I'm fine. Like, I would document it. Like, how come nobody's doing that when they have COVID? How come? Why? Why is everybody that has it, they're not even showing us like their symptoms, but they want to make it so dramatic. Oh, I'm so sick. Like, I know people that had it. They were like, I wasn't that sick. I'm like, why didn't you put that video out? They're like, I didn't want to tell people I had it. I'm like, well, you should have. You know, they're telling people that they swab in one nose and in the other. One of them's coming out positive, the other one's not. I mean, like, you don't want us to have holiday dinners and go to restaurants, but it's okay that Walmart's open and it's okay that we're buying things off Amazon. And if COVID is spread through touching and all that, then everything's being touched at Amazon. I don't see everybody wearing gloves. I really don't. And so you're making these big corporations rich, and while the rest of us are like failing. Why? Why do you think that's happening, you guys? You don't think this is a setup just a little bit? I mean, come on, guys. Do I think COVID's real? Yes, I do. I do. But do I think that they are slowly but surely checking to see how stupid and how gullible people are and how much they'll be their little bitches? Bitch, if they on some, like, the next thing is you can't travel without a fucking vaccine and all that. Listen, man. I hear that shit's coming. I'll be like, who motherfucking is coming with me to somewhere far, far away that we could never come here? It's a scam to break businesses down. The next thing you know, they're gonna, like, they're not, because like, my spirit guides tell me all the time, Flo, tell people to have faith in humanity. They gotta be positive. They gotta be strong. All of this stuff they're hearing is not real. Like, it's real to them, to those people in their world. Understand, we all live in our own little worlds. You know, you ever heard, like, this is not your world? Like, it's not your world and we're not living in it. Yes, the fuck, it's my world, and if you're in it, you are living in my world. I am the star of the show, and you are just the background people. And what I'm trying to say is that my world doesn't include all that political stuff. I don't have a president. I don't know what a Senate is. I don't know what a Congress is. I don't give a fuck what it is, honestly, because they and me have nothing to do with each other. You don't see me sitting down with a senator like, "What's up, dog? How you doing? Yeah, okay. No, I don't know you, motherfucker. Go be in Washington D.C. in all your little black suits, walk around like sheep, and leave me the fuck out of it." You don't, me and you, we ain't in the same fucking. We not, me and you, not the same, bro. We not the same. Like I don't have a president. Everybody's like Biden, Trump. Let me just tell you, they're all working for the same aliens. Okay. Just a news flash to all of you motherfuckers out there who don't know. Biden, Trump, Camilla, Spafila, fucking Clinton, Schmilton. They're all working for the same evil aliens, okay? Those evil aliens infiltrated us a long, long time ago, but the light being aliens are handling it. And that's why light workers are necessary here on this earth, because my heart chakra, okay? And that's why light workers are necessary here on this earth, to understand that, yeah, they're all puppets. Exactly, Moni. They're all puppets. They all work for the same motherfucker. But let me tell you something. They've been trying to take over us since the beginning of time. It ain't happened yet, and it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna do it. You could kill a few of us. Yeah, a few of us. But we don't even die anyway. We just transition, so fuck you, right? It doesn't matter, because death is nothing to be feared. Nothing. Like, you talking about scared of death, like, what? That's the greatest experience in the world. Bitch, you gonna be higher than the motherfucker. You gonna be on DMT like a motherfucker. That DMT gonna explode in your mind. You know, who can say where the road leads, or the sun will come out tomorrow? You talk about shrooms. Death is the ultimate shroom. It's the ultimate LSD. Like, y'all need to chill the fuck out and stop being afraid of it. Like, hello, beautiful soul. How are you? Stop being afraid of it. And so I'm gonna tell you right now, the darkness has been trying to take over us for a long time. I know, because they did it to me. They took over me for like 6-7 years. I was their little bitch too. I was acting like a fucking dark animal soldier too. But then I realized, wait a minute, I'm being like totally controlled here. Let me stop. And then I broke the curse. My mind exploded. And I was like, whoa, bang. And then I got to the light. And now they still send their little minions on me here and there. And I'm like, it's not going to work. Because once you're in the light fully, like, the darkness is like, fuck. They just don't try anymore. They're like, fuck this bitch. She ain't having it. God damn it. We've been trying for fucking ever. It's just let it go. Let the bitch go. And I'm going to tell you right now. My spirit guides be like to them, don't, bro. Don't even try it. She's a chosen one. Don't do it. That's the chosen one. Like, and I be hearing shit like that. And I'm like, that's why I be having them dreams. And when the demons running after everybody and stabbing everybody, right? They'll stop to me and they'll be like, Jesus said not to touch you. Or they'll be like, not this one. And they'll like leave me out of it. And they'll go murder everybody else and leave me out of it. I'm like, yeah, that's because those idiots let them... When you fall into fears, you will live in fear, babes. You will. And like, I know everybody's so consumed with like finding love and my ex this and my boyfriend that. And I keep telling my spirit guides, can you please respect the fact that I don't give a fuck about falling in love? Like, they're like, yeah, but you gotta be more emotional. You gotta be like, look for love. And I'm like, listen, bro, my guy, I tried that for a while now. Like, can I focus on motherfucking, I don't know, helping people and healing? And they're like, yeah, but you need to focus on love. And I'm like, leave me alone. Like, I'm not trying to think about that right now. Like, not at all. Like, I want to do what I'm doing. Like, I need to stay focused. What happens when I fall in love? Or when I used to fall in love? Motherfuckers be trying to control your whole life, talking about you can't do this, you can't do that. Don't post that picture. Why you posting that meme? Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, did I just meet you like 3 months ago? You're telling me what friend I can hang out with? What? I can't. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other guys. Bum, 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 bum. And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And when I go out with you, don't put me on display. You don't own me, motherfucker. For real, bruh. Motherfuckers, no, bitch. I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do Love is everything. Shut up, Paula. Love is everything. I used to think like that too. I used to, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, what is love like really? Really, like, just think about it for a second. What is it? You meet someone, you're like, oh, mushy, and I love you, baby, I love you too. And then like 3 months later, you're arguing over why did you put the fucking, why is your toothbrush out? You know that it carries germs and you're leaving it out. You know the fecal matter from the toilet, like it spreads up into the, did you brush your teeth today with that toothbrush? Nah, we gonna have to go to the store and get you a new toothbrush. You know, it's been 3 days. I haven't seen you take a shower. Do you take showers? Like, you know, I'm so happy by myself. Like, I don't have to worry about that shit. Like, I don't have to worry about somebody going in the fridge and eating my yogurt. Like, I don't have to, like, be pressured to have sex when I don't want to. It's great. Like, that shit is annoying. I'm sorry. When you're in a relationship for a while and then they just want to fuck and you're like, but I am tired. I haven't shaved in like 3 days. Can I go to sleep? Oh, you haven't given me no head in like 3 days, bitch. This shit is whack. I'm like, now, oh, you're gonna go cheat on me now, right? Right? Let me guess, you're gonna go cheat on me now because it's been 3 days and I haven't given you head or I haven't jerked your meat. Like, that's it. Like, it's over. Like, we're gonna break up forever. Like, it's just so much pressure. It's just the pressure. Sometimes I just want to be, I just don't want to, like, I don't want to try. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it to anybody but the trying part. It's like, can I just like, walk around with, like, like, I don't know, fucking underarms hairy as fuck, like, legs hairy. I'm the type of person when I'm in a relationship, things gotta be shaved. And it's so hard to shave. It's so hard to shave my legs because I'm too fat. Do you know when I take a shower, my fat ass can't reach my back anymore. It's so hard to take a shower and shave my legs. It's just hard. It's just so hard. Like, I was supposed to go on a date with somebody like 2 weeks ago and he was fine. Good ladies, he was on. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come, blah, 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 yeah. You know, the whole, sure, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I didn't want to do that because, like, I'm trying to, like, heal and be a new person. Come get your coochie lasered. Laser? Bitch, you did my face with the laser. My eyebrows, I almost shit my pants. You're lucky I was on, like, 3 perks that day. This was a long time ago. She was like, oh, you're taking the pain well. I was like, yeah, it's the Percocet. Bitch, because if I was now, I've been sober as fuck for too long. I'm gonna come in there and be like, listen, I don't want to get high, but like, you got a Percocet in the back? Because, bitch, you better have a Valium or Percocet or some shit. Yeah, I'm there. You didn't know that, bitch, but I was on perks. That's why my eyes just sat there like the guy when I was getting a tattoo, like this one right here, Eliana's face, it's big, right? It's big. Look at that. For like 4 hours, he was like, how are you not in pain? I was like, oh, I just have a strong, I'm strong like bull. Meanwhile, I'm like on fucking 330s and shit. I just sniffed like 2 in the bathroom and ate one 10 minutes ago. Like, bitch, I'm fuck out of here. Fuck I look like. But I'm a little bitch when I'm not on no drugs. Oh, that'll be me the whole time. I'm jumping. I'm probably gonna kick you. So you're gonna end up on the wall like a bug. And Flo, what the fuck? I'm sorry. It hurts so bad. Oh, so I was supposed to go on a date like 2 weeks ago. And this guy was fine. Like, ladies, you'd be like, oh, why didn't you go? Where did you go? Again, that's one. I gotta stop. And I was supposed to go on a date. And I was like so ready to. I'm like, all day long texting him. Yeah, spirituality, yeah, aliens, dick, pussy. Like, the conversation would go from aliens to what's your favorite position, and like, it was amazing, it was incredible, it was amazing, right? And then I fucking get to the day of, right? We're supposed to meet in like 3 hours, and he's like, oh, I'm getting ready, I'm getting a haircut. You know, motherfucker getting a haircut. He was ready, right? He's like, I'm getting a haircut. I'm getting my beard shaved, blah, blah, blah. And he sends me like a video of him at the, my stomach hurts. He sends me like a video of him at the place and he's getting ready. And I'm like, I can't make it. And he's like, sends me the face, oh, like 10 of them. No, like Home Alone face he sent me, like, bitch, no, I've been planning for this for 3 weeks. No, I finally thought I had you. Like, he's been planning this for like 5 years, but I'm like, no. Every time I'm like, no, 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 no. You know, like Marilyn Monroe in the beginning of A Kiss, and she's like, no, 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 right? That was me. Like, always no, no, no. And then I finally, finally for the last minute, I was like, I can't. And he was like, why? I was like, listen, you want me to be honest with you or you want me to lie? And he was like, be honest with me. I was like, listen, I haven't had sex in a very long time, first of all. Second of all, I was like, I know if we hang out, we're gonna talk for a little bit. I'm like, come eat my pussy, and then we're gonna have sex, and I'm gonna regret it later, and I'm gonna hate you, and I said, I just can't. I said, second of all, I don't feel like shaving. I don't feel like getting dressed. I was like, I don't even know how to put an outfit together anymore. All I remember is sneakers. I know you have to put pants on, and I believe a shirt happens after that. Yeah, something like that. It's like sneakers, socks, pants, and then like new underwear, like shirt. I don't even have a pair of sexy underwear. Like, all my underwear are Hanes. Like, I don't even know what lingerie is like anymore. Like, I'm just so confused as to what do you do? How do you even, what do I do again? Oh, cute underwear. A sexy bra? But damn, I got those big titties. If I was to buy a sexy bra that actually held my boobs up, that should be like $80. I could use that for like a couple of crystals and like, I don't know, some healing salts. I don't know, but a bra that I'm not gonna wear, a bra that's gonna kill my, like, do you understand what I'm holding here? Do you get it? Do you know what I'm holding up? Do you understand the heaviness of it all? Like, I have to put a bra on? I feel nauseous. My stomach hurts. I don't feel good. Oh, I can't come out. You know, like, what if I have to take a poop and there's no toilet around? Like, I think of these dumb things. I'm so used to being alone, and I love it so much. And then I think about, what if I have to actually cuddle someone? Now, I know I think about it, and I'm like, maybe I do kind of like want somebody to hug me, but what if he wants to cuddle me all the time? We got to teach you how to go on a date. But what if he wants to cuddle you? Like, I'm the type of person, like, if someone, okay, Eliana likes to cuddle, so, like, I'll cuddle her until she falls asleep, and I literally violently have to push her off of me in the middle of the night. Violently. I'm like, get the fuck off me. I'm like, Eliana, get off. And she's like, nah. Like, I can't breathe. Please don't put your arm around my neck. Please don't ask me to lay on your shoulder here, because my neck is bad. Like, if I lay on someone like this for a little, this whole part starts to hurt. And I'm even feeling the pain right now just talking about it. I can't. It's like, no, it's not comfortable for me to lay on your shoulder. Like, babe, come here, come cuddle me, come hold me. Get the fuck off me. I can't breathe. And if you turn towards me and think you're gonna breathe in my face like that, no. Don't put your leg on me. Honestly, you put your leg on me and it feels like somebody's pushing down on my chest. I'm like, I can't breathe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So is it a family thing? Could this be a generational thing where we're not the most emotional people? If I go to hug my mom, she's like, what is that? I'm like, Mom, this is a hug. This is called a hug. It goes like this. She's like, and this is her with her hands back. She's like, ooh, it feels funny. I don't like it. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Could it be a generational thing? Of course, 100%. I see it in my brother. I see it in my sister sometimes. We're just like, we're weird. But like lately, me and my sister do the emotional thing a little more. But my brother, when I go to him, I'm like, what's up, bro? And he's like, what's up? yeah, what's up? And I'm like, hey. He's like, hey. You know, like, I'm like hugging him, and he's already got the hand out to give him a high five. Like, don't do it. And I'm like, it's a hug. This is what we call a hug. That's why I hug trees. People are like, are you hugging trees because it's so beautiful? And no, bitch, because nobody in my family hugs me. Like, oh, Flo, that's so sweet. You're hugging trees because it, like, grounds you and connects you to the earth. No, bitch, you don't understand. Nobody hugs me. Nobody hugs me. I got to go hug something. I know how that tree feels. I literally hug the tree, and I go, Bro, I know, I feel your pain, bro. I know you just stand there, right? You're like, don't worry, I'm just holding up the earth. Like, I've just been here for 1,000 years and I'm only creating some type of like oxygen for you to breathe, but nobody pays attention to me. I mean, I'm just a tree. And I'm like, I feel you, tree. I feel you. I'm just creating life on this planet. I'm trying to heal people. You just walk right by me. Nobody wants to hug me. COVID, I get it, man. You feel like you're a COVID tree. I'm sorry. And then I kiss the tree and it's like, finally, somebody understands me. So when I go outside and I talk to the tree, it's not because I'm trying to connect to nature. I have nobody else to talk to. I do. I have other people to talk to, but the thing is, my friendships go like this right now. FaceTime. Hello? Hey, Flo. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Well, Flo, I just want to talk to you about something. I had this dream last night, and what does it mean when you see this angel number? And is my ex-boyfriend thinking about me because I'm having a dream about him? How about this? Is this spiritual matter like this? Is this the fighting advice? Do you feel anything? I'm going to show you a picture of someone. Tell me what your energy thinks. I'm like, I gotta go. Click. Like, click, delete block. Wait a minute. Does anybody call just to say, hi, Flo, how are you doing today? Is everything okay? How are you feeling? How does it feel to heal 1,000 people a day? Do you need a hug? Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, bitch. People are like, why you got no friends? I got friends, but they're like, friends. Like, I got people I connect to. I got my soul family, right? That I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, we're doing soul things and healing together. But as far as friends, I can't have friends because if they try to give me advice, I'm like, yeah, no. Okay. No. Listen, no. You don't understand. Like, you can't give a person advice who gives advice all day long. Like, it doesn't work because, like, literally, I'm like, oh, that's not a good. No, that's not a good idea. I shouldn't handle it like that. No. And then I'll turn it around and they'll be like, Flo, you know why this probably is happening because blah blah blah, and I'll be like, wait. Is that how you think? I'm like, no, listen. And then it turns into a whole healing session where I'm telling them, no, that's not how you handle that. So I'm just going to tell you, like, because you were telling me how to handle it, I'm just going to tell you, if you're thinking that's the way to hit, that's wrong. So like it becomes a problem. So, John, you're a Gemini. You be saying things like, that's why I'm not going to lie. Like when I get messages from Gemini men, I have to like, kind of like, what? It's a lot of information at once, and it's like information that goes from one thing to another. It's like a I don't know how to explain your conversations with me. They're like, I don't know. It's like, and my mind's like, and I'm like sitting there for 3 hours calculating the hypotenuse to the hypothesis to the scipiopharynx, and I'm looking at that. I'm like, E equals MC squared. That's how I literally am with you in conversation. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna stop trying to figure you out because you are unfigureoutable. Okay, first you went from having nine wives in another country to this to that. Whew, it's a lot. It's a lot. Gemini men be just like, they just be draining my brain. I mean, just like 2 weeks ago, I saw my Gemini friend, and he's a male. The second I got around him, I was like, oh God, stop talking. I was like, hold on. I went to get the Palo Santo, and I Palo Santo'd him. I was like, are you okay? I literally, while you were driving, I could not stop thinking about how I'm going to like jump out of the window. I didn't know if I was going to do it while you were still driving or you stopped at a red light, but I was going to take one of the other options. You know what I'm saying? 12 wives. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't listen to shit like that. It confuses me. It's annoying. Actually, it's kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Like, you're telling, like, a woman that you supposedly like that you have 12 wives. I'm very attracted to you right now. Like, this is what's wrong with you men? You can't be like, oh, you're a bad bitch and blah, blah, blah. But I got 12 wives. Oh, am I supposed to be the 13th? 13 is actually my lucky number, but not for being a 13th wife. Not going down, buddy, because you will be the 25th husband. That's a whole fact. I don't know what your role will be in the whole situation, but I'll do something with you. We'll figure it out. I don't know, clean the pool, take out the trash, something, you know. Everybody has a role here. Come on, no jealousy. Mike, your job is to pay the bills. Mike Jr., your job is to eat the box. Anthony, your job is to handle the real estate. You have a fucking white guy for real estate. You have a Chinese guy for Chinese food. You have a black guy for sex. You know what I'm saying? You have an Indian guy for spiritualism. You know what I'm saying? You have a fucking Hindu guy for Hinduism. Like, you gotta have all the fucking... 25 is my number. You see? Yeah, great. Awesome. As long as you're not jealous, we're good. You can't be jealous around me anyway, because... I got hoes in different area codes. No, I don't. I do. Technically, I have hoes in different area codes. Like, we can go to any state and I can call one of my ex-hoes. I'm like, what's up, Atlanta, bitch? How you doing? I got them written down as Atlanta, bitch. Washington, hoe. Fucking Chicago, dude. Like, they're all just listed as the state and dude. Atlanta, hoe. Washington, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Michigan, Albanian chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always like any country. We can go to Sweden right now, and I'll be like, Swedish bitch. You know what I'm saying? A Russian whore. You know, like, they're all over my phone. Like, it's okay. It's okay. She was old anyway. You know, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know why? You know why. You know, but when you're divine self is like a queen in the astral, it's like this type of talk is like nothing to me, which is why I used to like, you know, okay, so you know, maestros, I was a maestro in a past life, because when I watch orchestra, I love the band. I love the band. I love the orchestra, the violin and everything. But you know who I always stare at? The guy doing this. Because I'm always doing that. I'll hear music like opera and I'll be in my room. Like, I know I was a maestro. I know that. And the maestro created the music. You know, that's how Beethoven started. He was a maestro. And he created the music. But like when I'm with people, I sort of tend to do the same thing. Like, you go there and take off all your clothes. You fuck him. You there, you hoes. You over there and do what I say. Everybody play. You be a slut and go in jacuzzis. Take off your clothes and do this for me. You get the coffee. You bring the weed. Everybody freeze. Okay, go again. Okay, one more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like... Or Rizzo, you were a composer in high school? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the signs and the synchronicities are real. But John, when you started conversating with me, the signs were, he's got a lot of signs. Your signs are like, the stop sign, the yield, go there, don't cross the pedestrians, mother with the baby carriage. There's a lot of signs. I was like, wee, wee, wee. And I am very balanced. I find my center. But you make me lose my center. Like, I went left to the right, to the right, to the left. Oh, you hoes to the right, hoes to the left. It was a lot. But it's adorable. Because your mind is pretty crazy. Dyla. Kissing the feet. Yeah. I just think about things like that, you know? And those are the things that go on in my mind. Like, those types of things. Like that poem I wrote today about the astral guy. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, can you get off my dick? Get off my deck. Like, I was sleeping. Oh, so Lori, everybody, when I came back from the retreat, this is all the way no joke type shit. I come back from the retreat and I'm like, I need to take a nap. I need a nap. I lay down and take a nap. You know when you're like on your side and you're like cuddle, you're holding a pillow? Because I have to sleep with a pillow in between my legs and one on my arms. So I'm like this, like I don't like cuddling people, but pillows do what I say, and they don't talk and they don't breathe in my face, so it's a perfect match, right? That's my soulmate. Pillow, a pillow in a bed, my ultimate soulmates. So I'm laying like this and I'm like sleeping, and then I had a dream, but I was half awake and half asleep and I couldn't get up type of thing, but I wasn't being held down. It was vibrations, like when I say through from my head to my toes, like somebody was behind me and they were holding me. Like, they weren't holding me like forcing me. It was just like and I was like, oh my God, stop! And I like screamed and I jumped up because it felt like they were coming into my body. Shit you not. I felt like somebody was crawling into my body. Like, I was like if I would have stood there one more minute longer, this motherfucker would have penetrated my whole soul and aura. I'm getting hot talking about it. Woo! Lord have mercy. That was the realest thing that ever happened. And then the next one I had, it was the same thing, but my head was only vibrating. And it felt like my head was being pushed into the pillow. And I was like, oh, get off of me. And I like jumped. I was like, get the fuck off of me. And I was like, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. That's not cool. And like you could, oh God, I'm burning up right now. Whew. Lord have mercy, I'm burning up. Burning up. My heart is like burning. Holy shit, I'm burning up right now. Whew. Well, Ella, would it be too unconventional to try duct tape? For what? Pillow talk on the real silence. Like, I don't just have men in real life trying to have sex with me. Like, I have people in astral coming, like, yo, there's Flo. Like, let's go fuck her. And I'm like, stop trying to fuck me, everybody. Like, you know, I told you guys that all my best friends all tried to fuck me in high school. They were girls. Okay, they were straight. I'm straight. You're straight, but what? I don't know, something about you. I'm like, yes, bitch, I have a lot of masculine in my chart. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, everybody stop trying to fuck me. It's the aliens, the humans, the ghosts, the spirits. I'm not just somebody you can fuck, okay? I'm deeper than that. And they're like, yes, bitch, we know you're deeper than that. That's why we're trying to fuck you. We're trying to fuck your pussy deeply. Like, please, just everybody stop trying to ghost rape me, please. And stop trying to alien fuck me. I'm so over it. And that's not my ego talking, I swear. I'm just getting tired of it. I got this fucking guy. Every fucking song I play, watch. Can you do me a favor? Can you play one of your songs on Pandora? Because, you know, you're fucking dramatic ass. Who knows what song it's going to be. It's always some fucking dramatic ass song. It's always some dramatic song. It's always some sad, like, I love you. I've been waiting for you. Maybe I came on too strong. Maybe I waited too long. Oh, yo. Bro, get it together, bro. You sound crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not making fun of you. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of you, I promise. I am not making fun of you. That's not funny. Because I don't know what it feels like to be madly in love with someone. Maybe I did in a past life, but I don't in this lifetime. But you gotta stop and get over it. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You can't fuck me anymore. Listen, stop. Stop with the drama. Like, can you play a song like, bitch, fuck you. I don't want you anyway. I hate you, bitch. Fuck you. Die, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is Dive by Ed Sheeran. And the song, look at the top here. Look what it says, Divide. It's like dramatic. Like every time I'll put on like, I put Amy Lee's radio station on every time. Yo, if you listen, look at this one. Look at this song. Look. When I was younger, I should have known better, and I can't feel no remorse, and you don't feel nothing back. I got a new girlfriend, she feels like he's on top. I don't feel no remorse, and you can't see past my blinders. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Listen to this. This is what I'm trying to say. You think this shit is like I'm just tripping? Look, oh, Ophelia, you've been since Atlantis times, and this is where this lover comes from. Atlantis. I was with them in Atlantis. I don't know where, how, who, but. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind since the flood. Since the flood, it says it right there. Since the flood, brah. Since the flood. Atlantis, the flood. Okay, oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool who falls in love. I got a little paycheck, you got big plans and gotta move on. And I don't feel nothing at all, and you can't feel nothing small. Honey, I love you. That's all she wrote. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a drug. Heaven help the fool who falls in love. You've been on my mind since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, help. It's like, what? What do you mean? Like, Ophelia? Like, what? Like, and then look at, not only Ophelia, but bitch, the place is called the Lumineers, and the album's called Cleopatra. The album, yo guys, what do I always say? The album was called Cleopatra, and the song was called Ophelia. Like, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I swear to Allah, yo, I'm not playing with you. The Lumineers, Ophelia. Look. Artist, The Lumineers. Album, Cleopatra. Can you see it? Album, Cleopatra. The song's called Ophelia. Come on, what the fuck? You know what, bitch? Lumineers mean? What does Lumineers mean? The word Lumineers has to be a form of the word luminary, which means shining star. The plural luminaries come from the word luminary, and to me, it means a person who shines like a star or a group of people that shine together. For real. It's like drama. Look at this fucking shit. Look at this here. Look at this. Look at this here. What the fuck is that? Ay, Dios mío. Fucking loving the astral. Fucking dreams of them pretending to be one person and another. It's like they're like hopping from one person to another's. They're actually getting in trouble for it right now. They're doing so. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something about the afterlife, or whatever you want to call it. The planets. They deal with shit the way we do here. I feel like that's where humanity got their rules and their regulations from the ancient times, from aliens or whatever. Well, I call them starseed ancestors or whatever. That's where we got all our laws, the Senate, all that. It's the same thing in the astral. It's the same thing in the other dimensions. They have rules and regulations, and you can't fuck humans, and we're not supposed to deal with aliens. They're not supposed to interfere with us. We're not supposed to interfere with them. And it's like I'm almost starting to believe like they're not. It's not even demons anymore. It's just darkness and light. It's not demons. It's not like it's like darkness and light. Like angels are the highest form of a light being, and like devils are the darkest form of energy you could possibly imagine. That's exactly what I'm feeling like. It's like so crazy. Like I don't know. It's just a lot. There's a lot of different things going on in the other dimensions, you guys. We will never try to we're trying to figure it out will drive you crazy. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. It is what it is. No, I'm not. I wasn't reading anybody's questions. I was obviously my face was turned this way and that way. How not to fall asleep when trying to astral project? Don't lay down. Like I would say, don't lay down, because first of all, astral projecting and then falling asleep is very dangerous, especially if you're not protecting your aura, because you can end up anywhere and bring back anything. Don't lay down. Sitting up, because like sitting up somewhere a little bit more uncomfortable when you're doing it would be smart, and it's dangerous. If you fall asleep while you're astral projecting, you don't protect your aura. First of all, this is how you protect your aura when you astral project. You go like this, 1, and then touch it in the back again. 2, and then connect it in the back. 3, connect it in the back again. 4, and then you protect your aura in the it's like a trap for your spirit. It stays in one place. But I don't recommend astral projecting, but I do meditate and fall asleep sometimes. But I'm not like, I'm just meditating like positive thoughts and love, and like I'm not bringing myself to another world. I don't do that stuff. When I meditate, I try not to go into other dimensions, because when they see my spirit, they're like, oh, hot human girl, let's go and chase her and annoy her forever. So I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. No, I just meditate like positive thoughts and what I see for humanity and love and light and peace and all that. And I'm not like, I'm gonna go into this world right now and do this and do that. No, bitch. I stopped seeing myself as the warrior going to save people, because I would wake up like the truth. You see that? The truth. As soon as I said that, I stopped seeing myself as a warrior trying to save people, because it was driving me nuts. Like I would wake up like really fucking like drained. Like I would wake up like I felt like I visited hell. Like, you know, they say 1 minute in hell is an eternity, like here on earth. I mean, 1 minute in 1 minute in hell is like an eternity, and over here like 1 minute in, you know what I mean? It's an eternity in hell, 1 minute, okay? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that shit no more. He still leaves your body and travel the spirit realm 100%. And I don't know, I don't trust. Listen, I love the spirit world and all that, but understand, why do you think I don't do spells or none of that stuff? Because I'm smart, okay? I am a smart person. I am a very smart person because in past lifetimes I did that shit and it caused, like, I don't know, catastrophe or some shit. So now I'm like, no, I'm good. Spells are not for me, and I don't believe in spells no more. They used to be in my past life, but not anymore today. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not today, Satan. I ain't fucking with all that shit. You crazy as hell. We don't know who's there, what they're doing, who they're with. I'm not trying to fucking, no, thank you. No, spanky, spanky. I'd rather just live my life as normal as possible, use my intuition, use my higher self, and just do what I need to do with that control. The rest of it, like, I don't know, the witches and warlocks can have that shit. I ain't a witch, I ain't a warlock, I am just a light worker, and I'm just a healer, and I'm just a fucking levitator, and I'm just a fucking, I just fucking talk to aliens. That's all I do. It's not that big of a deal. My work is not so crazy. Like, it's not something that's gonna, I'm gonna have to pay back my fucking, what, Ella? What, right now on live? I don't feel it. I feel I'm actually about to get off right now because I just feel like should I share this live or not? I don't know. I never know which lives to share because I'm like, people don't need to know all this. But sometimes it's good because stop picking your skin. Sometimes it's good because stop it. No, don't. That's not even a pimple. You're just bored. I'm gonna go right now, but I never know what to share and what not to share. I'm just always confused, you know what I mean? Share the live? Okay, great. I will actually, yeah, I did talk about a lot of stuff. Can you stop? Look, stop! Stop it! Stop. I said stop. Bitch. Yeah, so, but tomorrow, actually, no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I have all day free too because I told everybody I'm not doing shit till Thursday. Leave me alone. So tomorrow I might do some readings, but we'll see what my spirit guides say because they're bringing me to a different place with yeah, I'm actually getting I just ordered some crystals to sell them, but I have to wait because the shaman place I ordered from, they're very they're expensive, and I'd rather order from them than other places. Like, I'd rather pay the extra $50-$60 because other places I don't know where the fuck they get it from, and I don't trust that shit. So I ordered from like a nice shaman's place, so it's like wholesale, but it's still expensive. So I'm gonna resell them on Instagram because I want. Can you stop? I know when that happens, when spirits around me. I always do that shit. Every fucking time they're around me, I pick my skin. Every time they're around me, I get itchy and I pick my skin. It's so weird. So anyway, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to do some needings. I'm going to do the signs, though, because that shit, doing one person at a time, that shit is draining. On Tuesday, next Tuesday, right? Wait, yeah. I hope it wasn't saying today, Tuesday. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Next Tuesday I'm gonna do Perez Hilton live on my Instagram, so you guys can watch that. Anyway, let me go because spirits coming around me. It's getting annoying. I'm starting to pick my skin. I'm starting to get itchy. So I love you guys, and I'm gonna try to go to bed because I have a dentist appointment at 10:30 to try to get this tooth. Finally put a tooth there and in the back too. I'm gonna try to see if I get a bridge that tooth and try to get him to do it like for something that's not gonna break my fucking whole fucking bank account. These motherfuckers with these fucking teeth. Teeth should be free, period. The fuck out of here, bro. Motherfuckers talking about $3,000 for one back here, all the way back here and one here. $3,000? I don't feel good. Did he just say $3,000? My whole head hurts. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go to bed. That's crazy. $3,000. I can't. You guys understand? It's like, even if I had like $1 million right now, I'd still think that was too much. Like, go fuck yourself. $3,000. Suck my dick, motherfucker. Anyway, I want to get a tooth pulled out and put an implant because my tooth is like it's like sharp. It's sharp, so I want to take it out and put a new one. And he's like, no, well, I can fill it. I'm like, no, I don't want a filling. No thanks. Fillings are a scam because then they come out. I want to pull it out and get a fake tooth put there, like here, yeah, right here, and this one. and then one here, an implant here. A tooth is missing. I'm not showing everybody that because it's like, that's why I always smile like this, right? But it's expensive. I work hard for my money, and now I gotta go fucking pay for a tooth. That shit is crazy. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. Ella, you know the front teeth, they cover that, so you should go talk to a dentist. They cover the front teeth if it's not a cosmetic surgery thing. They yeah, no, see, I can't do all that. I can't do all that. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna be out. I've said too much. I'm just kidding. Go to the dentist, Ella, real quick. I just want to say this to you: the front teeth, like anything with the front teeth, like you see how this tooth is chipped, like, it's chipped. My teeth are looking a little yellow right now. I didn't do the treatment today, but it's like a little chipped right there. Your front teeth, they cover it if it's not a cosmetic thing. Get some insurance, bitch. They got Medicaid. The fuck? Get some insurance, man. I'm like to people, do you work? They're like, no. I'm like, do you get an income? No. What do you do? Nothing. Medicaid. They're like, what is that? I'm like, how the fuck I know about Medicaid? You don't. Come on, bitch. Get your life together. You better go fill that paperwork out. Like, I don't know, it's Medicaid.com or some shit like that. I know a few hood bitches, they used to try to teach me some tricks, and I'm like, I can't do that. I'm going to go to jail. They're like, no, but I'm like, chill. Stop trying to teach me to get free money off the government. I'm good. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you later, all right? You qualify for it. Just let me fill the paperwork out for you. I'll get you your green card and your Medicaid insurance in 2 seconds. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll talk to you later. Good night, my darling. Good night.